Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tianjin University Ambassador Talks. My name is timothyjhutagaol. I'm an admission promotion ambassador of Tianjin University. And today, we are going to discuss about the study experience in the major of civil engineering. And previously, we have discussed and talks with our current student. And right now, we are going to discuss with one of our master alumni of Tianjin University. Please welcome Desmond. Hello, brother.
Oh, hello, Timothy. Thank you for meeting me today.
Yes, of course. I am very grateful of your time and opportunity you can give us today to share about your
Mhm.
experience. And maybe, this is your first time in Ambassador Talks. So would you give a brief introduction about yourself?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you and share my experience about Tianjin University. My name is Desmond Okemwa,
Yes.
born and raised in East Africa, country called Kenya, Nairobi, and a civil engineer by profession.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much. And we really want to hear your experience as you have studied civil engineering in Tianjin University. And of course, what I want to ask the first time is, of course, since you have spent your bachelor studies in Kenya, so how do you know about Tianjin University at first?
Oh, that was a great thing. When I thought about doing a master civil engineering, I head to the internet,
Yeah.
try to find out about best universities in China. And the internet doesn't lie. I was given a couple of universities, and
Yeah.
I found out that Tianjin University is one of the best universities in East China and actually the best in chemical engineering
Yeah.
and doing well in civil engineering. So I felt like I should explore myself to Tianjin University, and that's how I found myself there.
Oh. Yes, of course, it is very good results that you have because I also see engineering majors in China. Like Tianjin University is one of the universities that listed as one of the best. And I'm curious that why did you decided to pursue your master and why in the major of civil engineering?
Yeah, I have a background of building and civil engineering that I did in my undergraduate degree, a diploma, and
Yes.
so I've been in the field. So when I thought of doing much more, the best offer was architecture or civil engineering. But remember, China is very good in civil engineering,
Yes.
construction industry. So I decided to do civil engineering because of the market.
Oh, yeah, of course. You decided
Mm.
to, follow your background in civil engineering. And when you first arrived in Tianjin University for studying master, how is your first impression when you first arrived there?
Oh, it was an interesting one. I took a flight, 11 hours
Yeah,
from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport,
yeah.
and I landed in Tianjin International Airport. Thanks to my Kenyan colleagues who were in China already and who picked me from the airport. I mean, it was my new experience in China.
Yeah.
I've gone to other countries, but China was totally interesting. Right from the airport to the subway to a Didi. I didn't know what a Didi is. I thought that
Uh,
was something else. Oh, then I
yes,
realized a Didi is a taxi.
yes.
So I traveled over the weekend and I found myself in Old Campus.
Yeah.
Then I was received my Kenyan colleagues. They told me, "Oh, your campus is new campus.
Mm.
So what you do, stay around. Tomorrow we go there." That's how I found myself there. But the impression was very good. The university, the people who welcomed me are fantastic. Kudos to them. It was really a good place to get myself into.
Yes, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Because do you have learned Chinese language before you arrived to China?
So before I come to China, I did learn Chinese language. I didn't even know that I will one time find myself in China.
Yeah.
So no prior language was a new experience.
Yeah, of course. And for
Mm.
the study, do you study English top major? Hello? I
as
think.
part of the units, which made me learn a lot about Chinese language and Chinese culture. So we were able to integrate my major with the language, and we are able to do a lot.
Yeah, of course. And I'm interested with your, specific experience when you study at Tianjin University. So, what is the specific research area you work on in Tianjin University?
My my major of civil engineering, I decided to study a major called tunnel engineering.
Yeah.
Or rather, we call it underground engineering.
Yeah.
Because I realized, I come from Kenya. It's a developing country. And we need to explore the underground space. So when I got there, I realized back in my country, we have done a lot in terms of civil and structural engineering, space above the ground. So I thought maybe if I learn about underground space, how to build tunnels, how to construct subway stations, subway systems, that could be a good thing. So that's my major, and that is the field I decided to explore in China.
Yes, of course. Building a subway actually a good thing because, previously, as we know that China have a major, like pollution, traffic problem, traffic jam problem. So with the subway, they built like very extensively. They could, solve that problem as well. And in your study, do you participate in like competitions or a workshop or seminar or other activities?
Oh yeah. Very true, very true. In my study, apart from the coursework, practicals and projects, we could attend a couple of seminars which were organized by the School of Civil Engineering, and many speakers would come from within China and outside China to come and talk to us about civil engineering. I remember one professor came from Portugal to come and speak to us about rock mass and tunneling in hard places. So,
Yes.
we participated in a lot of projects.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's very useful for us, to have like maybe practical experience or directly understand the what are we actually learning in the academic, and then how can we apply that into the real situation. So in your academic study, what do you think about the professors that teaches you?
My professor.
Yes.
Oh, I had a very nice professor called Professor Zhang Wenjun. And he really guided and molded my knowledge in underground space because he is a professor in underground space. And the experience I had from him was really vast, and he helped me to perform my project from the beginning to the end, guiding me well, and we were able to coordinate and until we were able to simulate all the processes until we had the correct process. So I think my experience with my professor was the best experience. I would really love to work with him much more.
Yeah, of course, it's very amazing. Professor, care and brings you, to all the stages of your research, of working and building with your research area, and what experience that you gain from studying at university, and how does it help with your advancement in career right now?
Thank you. When I came back to my country, at the moment I'm a lecturer with TVET institution, and that means I'm training civil engineers. A lot of the knowledge that I've accumulated from my master study, I'm able to apply the study to my teaching profession. At the same time, I practice civil engineering in the field. So when I go there, I'm able to apply the specific knowledge and skill that I have accrued from the Chinese education to my current position. So it's a lot of knowledge that I'm able to, impart to many people coming up in my country.
Yeah, this is really nice. As you have gained your experience, you share it as right now that you are a lecturer for perspective and incoming students that interested in civil engineers.
Sure.
Engineering. Yeah, and I think what interests me is that, I talk with current students before and, what they want to achieve after they graduate. Like some of them wanted to go to research, some of them want to go to abroad, and then some of them maybe want to continue to PhD. So maybe I'm curious, what motivates you, to come back to your country and, maybe focus on education right now?
One important thing in life that satisfies is when you disseminate your knowledge and give knowledge to other people. The moment you do that, everything goes well. So I was passionate about imparting more knowledge and skill to other people. That's why I came back to my country. However, I'm still doing research.
Yeah.
I'm still doing research, and currently I'm planning to start my doctor studies in civil engineering. So it's good to give knowledge to people, and you see people grow and you feel proud about that. So that's why actually I came back to my country and continue to impart the knowledge and move forward.
That's a wonderful motivation you have, because maybe we need more educators and more people that are passionate when they can give knowledge what they have received from what they are experienced when they're studying. Yeah, and I think I wonder that as you know many prospects of civil engineering. So what do you think the prospects of career from this major?
Civil engineering is a very wide area.
Yeah.
And if you look at civil engineering in itself, there are a lot of projects going on all over the world in terms of infrastructure. Every infrastructure being built in the whole world relies on civil engineering. That's why any new career student who is going to join a civil engineering major should know that the prospects out there are really great and fascinating, because everything involves civil engineering, every passion. So that's why we need to encourage more people to join civil engineering and build the prospect. And maybe another thing, in my country, we have an agenda called Big Four Agenda. It's a program. One of the Big Four agendas is infrastructure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that means we have to construct roads, we have to construct buildings, we have to construct railway stations, subways, and all that, so that we can be able to manage the traffic that we have all over. So it's an important thing to do.
Yeah, of course. It's a very good major with very big prospects, and I think prospective students, have many to explore. Especially, maybe they want to do their masters. They can research many things, and I think before we close our talks, would you give like encouragement and motivation, especially that your lecturer, maybe you see many outstanding students that want to pursue this major. So what kind of motivation you can give to them?
I would really encourage my upcoming engineers, graduates from high schools, diploma colleges. Civil engineering itself will give you the best opportunity to explore out there. The projects we run out here, you look at them and you realize you have done something great in the society. Currently, we are doing a Vision 2030 program in most African countries, because we want to make sure that infrastructure is key. For any country to be developed or to be called a developed country, there must be good infrastructure where people can move easily without any problem, where people can access healthcare. That means we have to build hospitals, schools, and all that. So any person who wants to become an engineer, you'd rather join civil engineering. It gives you all the opportunity. Right now, China is doing the road and belt roads. That means we are connecting Asia and Africa through a road system. We are going to work through that. And if we come up with the knowledge that we want to get through learning civil engineering, we will be there ultimately. So any person out there who is interested in civil engineering, this is the best thing. Join civil engineering. We encourage you, we teach you. You get to universities, join Tianjin University, the best for undergraduate, bachelor's, master's, and the doctor. You will enjoy it, the best.
Yes, it is very great, brother. I received, insights. I think, previously when I was high school, I, like considering my choice of major. Well, I think that's a very good prospects that I haven't known before, but I know now about civil engineering major, especially their future prospects and what they can do in the future. And yeah, thank you so much, brother, for your insights for us today and your
You're welcome.
experience, what you can share with us. And I wish for your successful endeavor, what you have planned, and right now you're teaching. Hope that many students can join civil engineering major, and I wish you for the best in your current career and in the future as well. And yeah, thank you so much, brother, for your time. And everyone, this is about the major of civil engineering. You can see in our website as well that I have put in the description below about the research opportunities and the scholarships that are given in Tianjin University. And if you have any interesting content that you think I should make, you can put it in the comments below. And thank you so much, everyone. Stay tuned for the next content. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye bye. Thank you very much.